Warner Brothers invited me with a whole bunch of YouTubers from around the world to visit and experience the set of Shazam. Alright nerds, I'm here with a very talented Zachary Levi and ASHER Angel.
That's all true.
Now can you guys tell me, what is it like to be a part of the DC Extended Universe?
Dream come true.
Yeah?
Like totally life-changing. I get to be a superhero. There'll be action figures, and eventually at Halloween, kids will dress up like little me. Like I can't. My mind is exploding right now.
Like just to be like, cause I'm kind of a superhero, and he plays, the older me. So I think it's crazy just, to be able to watch that when you're younger and think, wow, I'm gonna be in a DC movie.
That is like the ultimate dream, right?
It's an ultimate.
And speaking about Zachary playing the older you,
yeah.
Zachary, how did you go about becoming this, playing this adult superhero who can have like super strength, can fly super fast, but has the mind of like a 14-year-old child?
Well, I think that was just typecasting. I've been stuck in some Arrested Development since I was about 16 or so. Now, man, I don't know. I've always been someone who's, I still play video games and read comic books.
He plays Destiny.
I play Destiny. Keep it down, bro.
Yeah,
I'm on a Zelda right now.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Very good.
I couldn't have thought for or prayed for a better job of a character that I get to bring to life, and that I get to, pay him homage in that, and like the movie Big. It's just a really beautiful, groovy gig. It's super cool.
And it's really cool that we haven't seen a superhero movie like this before with this dynamic. And how about you, man? Did you have to read like a lot of comic books to get ready for your role?
I read a lot of comic books,
Yeah.
to be honest. Before I didn't know about Shazam, and I remember grabbing my dad when I got the part. I was like, let's go to the comic book store, let's get all these comics, let's just get home, and I just want to start reading and just researching. And it's just to be able to play Billy Batson in this movie, it's just a dream come true, and I'm beyond blessed and just excited to be with this guy for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's just good. It's gonna be something special.
Oh, nice. Now, one of the key scenes, or one of the transformation scenes, is that you have to yell out Shazam. How long did it take for you guys to workshop to get the right sounding Shazam?
I mean, honestly, we're still trying to find it. It's been months,
It's been a long
and because there's it's not just the tenor of it, but the timbre.
Yes.
The
vibrato.
And it's got to be something that orally you want to hear, but it's also kind of like intimidating, and we're not there yet. But we're gonna fix it in post, guys. We're gonna do.
It's gonna be there.
There's so much ADR for this thing.
Could you teach me how to say Shazam like a champ, like a true champ?
I mean, I think we should go with Asher's
Okay.
take
All
on
right.
this.
Okay. All right.
So,
you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Shazam!
Shazam!
That's
Yeah,
pretty
you already
good.
got it.
That's
You
pretty
already
good.
Is there like an action that you pull to like Shazam, like that you have to hit for it to happen?
We're still workshopping
Still
that
working.
too, guys.
Okay, guys.
There's a lot of workshopping
There's
going
a lot
on.
of work. But for now, I guess we'll just say it, right?
Just own
say
it.
it. Just
See,
own
that's
it.
the thing, is you just gotta own the word, because it means so much. So when you
Yeah.
say it, you just gotta own it.
Just say it.
Do you feel like you're owning it?
I feel like I'm earning it.
Then I think
I'm
it
going to be
worked.
yelling it
I think you should
throughout
do
the
it.
streets. Yeah, for sure. And then last question, guys. What should everyone expect to see from Shazam when it comes out in cinemas everywhere?
Everything you've ever wanted from
Yes.
a movie ever.
Best DC movie
That's what
ever.
you should
Yeah.
expect.
I'm super excited for this movie, guys.
Thank
All the
you so
best.
much.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Keen for it. Thank
Pleasure.
you so much.
Pleasure.
Check out the movie when it comes out in cinemas everywhere.
Bye, guys. Woo.
What a fun interview I just had with Zach and ASHER. There's no doubt that Shazam is going to be something totally different and is going to be super hilarious. They were very kind enough to pose for some photos and sign my jacket. Also, somebody that signed my jacket was the director of Shazam, David F. Sandberg. And I also got to have a little conversation with him. Now, David, how excited were you when you were first approached to direct Shazam?
Oh, no, very excited. No, very excited that, that they not only wanted me to do this, but that they actually saw the potential in me despite not having done a big action movie before.
Yeah. As a director, how do you go about making Shazam a unique viewing experience compared to any other DC movie we've seen before?
Well, it's a little bit more sort of family oriented. It skews a little younger just because, the main characters are kids, basically. So it has a very different tone from some of the earlier DC movies, even though it's still the same universe and everything. But yeah, it's a very fun movie.
I can't wait to see it. I'm super excited with everything that we've heard before. What can we expect to see when Shazam hits cinemas?
lot of awesomeness.
A lot of awesomeness.
Yeah, no, but it's a very fun movie because it's our characters are sort of hilarious. We've really lucked out with the actors we have, but then it's some really cool and unique action sequences because we have this, kid who becomes a superhero and who has, at the start of it, he doesn't have any idea how to be a superhero, so he uses his power like any kid would, and he's up to no good basically.
Yeah.
And then he needs to find out, that okay, what it actually means to be a superhero and get into some big ass fights and stuff.
And to be a superhero, this is the last question. Tell me, you've tried the suit on, right?
No.
Maybe you can tell
I
me
have
off camera,
not.
but I'm sure you've tried the suit on. No, not at all.
Actually, the costumes made me a suit, like an actual three-piece, suit
really?
and jacket of the same material as Shazam's.
And how do you look?
So I look insane, but it's a great gift, and now I know what to wear to like the premiere. And
Fantastic. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the red carpet then. Guys, make sure you go check out Shazam when it hits cinemas. Thanks, David.
Stuff. Thank you.
Thank you so much, bro. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see some more, make sure you click the videos you see in front of you. Another big shout out to Warner Brothers for inviting me onto the set, and a big thank you to the cast and crew involved. Make sure you check out Shazam in cinemas everywhere.